What I'm about to say on this video is absolutely false. None of it is based on truth. These are fictional accounts from a fictitious character by the name of Dan Farouk, and they feel like his life has been cursed. I just wanted to say something I had on the tip of my tongue before I forgot it. And some of the examples I make, man, I think the psychology of it is just to make you feel, or me feel in this situation, useless or worthless. You know what I'm saying? Because people use your vernacular, your intellectual property, and it's not like they are you. You know what I'm saying? Or they're better at you than being you. But I think deep down, psychologically, the whole point of you wanting to be heard is feeling like you have something to say. And just the fact that you know that it's a whole lot of people 24 hours a day working on blocking your shine, or working on using your strategy, using your material, using your play, basically using the plays right out of your playbook. You know what I'm saying? It makes you not even want to do the playbook. You know what I'm saying? Especially for me, it just loses its pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? It just loses its pizzazz. It's somebody else done it. Okay, man. Well, that job has been filled. You know, no sense of doing it anymore. And I think that's the psychology behind it. You know, the whole thing is, man, this is like a game meant to be overcame. The problem is I don't want to play the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And it's a matrix around me like, no, playboy, you got to figure out how to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I think, that saying, you hear people say stuff all the time that don't make any sense, but they say it with confidence. And you say, well, there must be some truth to that, but I can't comprehend what they're saying. And the reason you can't comprehend what they're saying because you dealing with it. And you're not thinking about it on the term they thinking about it. And the phrase I have in mind is when people say he has a fear of failure. Fear of failure keeps you from forward motion. You know what I'm saying? Puts you in it halts you. You know what I'm saying? Retards your progress. And I think that's absolutely true. I think the fact that the odds are so much against you, you don't even want to try. You know what I'm saying? You just want to kind of negotiate, you know what I'm saying, with the matrix, with the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I come to find out that's what the Dan Farouk Chronicles have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here and trying to negotiate with the goddamn balls. You know what I'm saying? These invisible balls in my head. And the truth is, man, just go ahead and go on with it. For years, man, I have screwed myself out of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't happy with the results. Or basically, I just didn't see no purpose. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, at one point I was a very influential rapper at one particular point. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell now, with the climate of the world today. You have to go back to 92, 93, 94 and and not think about the greats for them times. There's some greats, some people, and I think them motherfuckers got a little piece of the rock too. From the pimping bonds and all them motherfuckers, but they've been doing their thing for a long time, so we ain't gonna take no credit from them. You know what I'm saying? But those guys were greats. Pimp Bonds, 8-Ball, MJGs. You know what I'm saying? But you go to like the people that didn't last long, the Fifth Ward Boys, the Sex Fiends, Too Much Trouble, Jazzy Red, Paperboy. You know what I'm saying? You just go back, Southern and West Coast artists, go back to that time, and reminisce about that time, and the time was a very influential artist, rap artist, especially around my way, where I was from. But the fact that, you know, for one, I started losing the ambition. I would say losing the talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be frank. I've said it a million times before, and it feels weird saying it every time I say it, but it's the truth. The motherfucker got a machine, man, that's cutting me off from that path. Some kind of technology that's cutting me off from that particular neuron, or that pathway. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I was losing the creative edge, the creative talent, and at the same time, so many people that put so much cut on my style. You know, they would take my double entendre and do a triple entendre. They would take my, you know what I'm saying, 3-syllable word and make 4-syllable words. And put 4-syllable words and make a whole bar out of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it started putting so much cut on my style and on my swag. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, man, it just died out. And it wasn't a thing about competing or nothing like that. I just wasn't feeling inspired. You know what I'm saying? So you know, a lot of people say, hey man, you just stick to what you good at. Like, well, I didn't feel good at it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And being the fact that I wasn't my biggest fan, I lost interest. You know, and I had some help with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of shit. You know, I had some help with that. You know what I'm saying? But cause I could have made something out of nothing for sure. You know what I'm saying? At least it would have been a signature that I was here. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I regret. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't leave my mark. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many areas, man, that I was definitely present in. And you know, football pictures, basketball pictures. You know what I'm saying? You know, neighborhood. I was other day, man. I bumped into a cat on Facebook. I had no idea who this person is. I don't even know if it's a woman or a dude. But everybody I went to school with, man, you know, from the land, this motherfucker had everybody's picture and had every picture but mine. And what's crazy, man, was I was definitely in the cool crowd. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, like I say, you know, you come in, you come out, you missing in action. You know, people I hung around, man, they skip school a lot. You know, they skip school a lot, man, and so you know, whoever that was, you know what I'm saying, probably wasn't privy. I think they was like a couple of years younger than me, but they really looked up to my class because they had a lot of my partners off in a little thing, and I said, well, this motherfucker probably didn't even know me because I didn't go to school. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just odd, man, to see yourself written out of history. And one of the things that the Chronicle is about is telling you that that's what's systematically been happening. You know what I'm saying? Been happening my whole life, and so yeah, man. If I was to die today, you know what I'm saying? The only people that were really, I put it to you like this: people that I was really close with in middle school, right? If you would have came to them and when I was a sophomore, they'd have been like, man, that's my boy. I got love for that cat. By the time we graduated, like, man, that's my boy. We used to kick it like a motherfucker together. By the time you about 23, 24, oh yeah, man, you know, but I mean, you know, we used to kick it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with the cat, but wasn't like we did no dirt together or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? So as time go on, you begin to fade. Your significance begin to fade, especially when folks start doing. I was a managed kid, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, my friends were very managed, moved very fast. Most of them been in prison. Most of them have played with several $1,000s, including myself. You know, at times here and there, and but majority of us never got a chance to do any of it together. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, those critical, pivotal points. Like I say, man, it's something odd about that rap world. You know, when you live in that rap world, you are definitely a part of that world. You know what I'm saying? When you in it. But, so you're part of the streets as a rapper. That's your function in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But you notice that once you get out of rap mode, the cats that's fully in the street mode, they like in the streets on a whole different, it's like a whole different paradigm. Like you looking at the streets, you know what I'm saying, as an intermediate phase of getting out. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the streets as a main source of income. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have a different philosophy. And so as you know, when you get, the more you remove yourself from that element, you know what I'm saying, and the older that you get, you realize how you realize that fine line, you know what I'm saying, what the fine line is, you know what I'm saying, between being a street cat.
There's a 7-minute slowdown in 4 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Scared the shit out of me. But so yeah, so you get a general, you know what I'm saying, understanding of the differences. You know what I'm saying? That's to where if somebody would have came to you, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of what you was doing, you know what I'm saying, you was so close to it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's rappers right now, man, they so close to the streets, they don't even know that they not a street. Cause they so close to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody have to pull their coat, man, pull them to the side and remind them, say, boy, you a goddamn rapper. You a goddamn artist. You know what I'm saying? You go to the studio, you make songs, and you benefit, you get groupies, you get hoes, you know what I'm saying? You get satisfaction, gratitude out of people liking your shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't getting it like this here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we getting it like this here. So, but anyway, man, I don't even know where I plan on going with that. You know, I was just thinking of, you know, it just kind of hit my mind while I was thinking, you know, just thinking about, you know, why it is when people take your ideas, man, and pretty much your swagger, man. I mean, you know, it's basically what I'm trying to say, man. People have a way with your intellectual property. So, you know, one guy might steal a word or two, one guy might steal an accent, one guy might steal the pattern, one guy might take the premise, one guy might steal the stage props, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you look at everybody maximizing your potential except for you. And it kind of discourages you, man. So I thought I just had an epiphany that it ain't that they doing what you would do, or they would even get in your way, or maybe they would. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that in your mind, you don't occupy that space. You don't own that space. That's what, you know, that's the part that hurt. You know, that's the part that you have to get over. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so shit. Anyway, man, I'm out of here, man. On that note.